The burning of Lieutenant Samson Haruna, when love turns to tragedy. They say love is sweet, but sometimes, love can turn bitter. It can twist into something dark, something no one sees coming. This is the heartbreaking story of Lieutenant Samson Haruna, a young Nigerian Army medical officer who served his country with pride, but lost his life in a tragedy that began, not on the battlefield, but in his own home. Lieutenant Haruna was not just another soldier. He was a medical doctor, serving as the regimental medical officer at the 6th Battalion, Wellington Bassey Barracks, Ibegwa, a back local government area, Akwa Ibom State. Known for his calmness, dedication, and discipline, he was deeply respected by his colleagues and loved by many. Only 6 months earlier, he had celebrated a joyful event, his marriage. To his friends, it looked like the start of a beautiful new chapter, a promising officer with a stable career, a wife by his side, and a future full of hope. But behind those smiles, cracks were forming, quietly, painfully, and unnoticed. On the night of September 22, 2025, something went terribly wrong. Reports indicate that an argument erupted between Lieutenant Haruna and his wife inside the apartment at the barracks. The details remain under investigation, but what is known is that the confrontation turned violent, leading to a fire incident that left Lieutenant Haruna with severe burns. Neighbors rushed to help, shouting for water, sand, anything to stop the flames. Emergency response within the barracks was immediate. Lt. Haruna was taken to the military reference section for first aid, then transferred to the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital for further treatment. Despite the best efforts of doctors and colleagues, he succumbed to his injuries. The news spread rapidly, first through military circles, then across the nation. A promising young officer, a doctor who once saved lives, had lost his own in one of the most tragic circumstances imaginable. His wife was taken into custody by military police, and an official investigation was launched to determine the full circumstances surrounding the event. Neighbors described the couple as quiet, respectful, and private. Many asked the same haunting question: what went wrong? While rumors and theories circulated, the Nigerian Army maintained silence, focusing instead on investigation and adherence to due process. Lt. Haruna's remains were later moved for burial according to military tradition, a solemn farewell to a man who served with honor. This tragedy is not just about one family. It is a mirror reflecting deeper issues, emotional strain, unspoken pressure, and the mental health challenges faced by military personnel and their families. It's a reminder that strength is not the absence of emotion, and that seeking help is not a sign of weakness. Every year, the Nigerian Army faces the unseen battle of domestic tension within its ranks, stress from deployments, financial strain, and long separations. The institution continues to review welfare and counseling systems to prevent tragedies like this from repeating. Lieutenant Samson Haruna served with integrity and compassion. He deserved peace, not pain. His story should remind us all that anger, when left unchecked, consumes everything in its path. 2 lives are now broken, one by death, the other by consequences. And a community mourns what was lost. May his soul rest in peace, and may the story stand as a message to all. When tempers rise, when emotions burn, remember, walk away. Because once the match is struck, there's no going back. If you've watched to this point, thank you. This has been a Defense Decrypted report, where we tell the stories that shape our nation's military and the lives within it. Subscribe, like, and share to support responsible storytelling.